everybody, my name is Second to Tell. Welcome back to Pokemon Shield version. Last time we faced off against Alternatives and captured. We also fought against Leon as well. And little thing you may not notice, we don't have the challenges band on us right now. Congratulations, champ. Here, I've got a little something for you as a celebration. A Master Ball. Best Pokeball with the ultimate level can perform. With it, you can catch any bell Pokemon without fail. Professor Magnolia, why didn't you come? Why you didn't have to come all this way? After dark, everything I should achieve. It's really the least I could do. Vision shards that make Dynamax impossible are parts of Alternatives. And when Alternatives has awakened, Dynamax energy flowed the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. Dark and his friends came to our rescue. Dynamax phenomenon has been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use power of Dynamax correctly in the days to come. So please, Sir, please do what you believe is best. Poor Professor Magnolia. Seems he quite bothered by the chairman's actions, since she helped carry out so much research into Dynamax for him. Yep. And I think now that we have become the champion, if we go to a boutique, because I'm pretty sure you remember the whole detail when it comes to the old things. However, Leon also has a present for us from showing us like Grand and Champion time. We cannot go in that one, we have to go in this one. If we go to Leon's room, he has left something for us. There's a Pokeball with a Charmander in it. You wait to let it attach to the Pokeball. If you're winning this dog, then I'm leaving this special Charmander to you. Let's have a fiery battle again soon. Best, Leon. Receive Charmander. Charmander's already added the Pokedex. Charmander, the lizard Pokemon. From the time it is born, a flame burns at the tip of its tail. Its life would end if the flame were to go out. No thanks. This Charmander, when it evolves into Charizard, it will have the Gigantamax properties. And once again, like I said, there's something else that we have obtained than just that. So there's a boutique here, so we can use that to check out things. So we go to the boutique and go to the thing, since we do have some new clothes. We have the champions thing. Yeah, we have another champion. Another champions thing now. Expansion ports and thing and all that kinds of stuff. But I'm not going to wear that. Give it a look. So yeah. However, what am I going to do with the Master Ball? We're going to actually try to use what we can do with the Master Ball instead. So the entire thing is going to be all about the Master Ball, and I'm going to see if we can find myself a Shiny Gigantamax form from one of the 3 targets I'm hoping. Let's see, Max Rebounds. None of the ones I'm hoping, but no surprise there. So we're going to pretty much going to see what we can use a Master Ball for, and I have 3 targets in my mind, but we'll see. And also I said I want to use Alternatives for this very reason, and also that other Pokemon we're going to deal with. Nope, not one of the Pokemon I'm searching for. I'm just keep going doing this and this and this over and over and over again until one of my targets has appeared. And of course, there are a lot of these guys. I hate that. I'm going to cut when I find my targets. And I'll keep fighting and fighting over and over again until that one of those 3 specific targets. Unless one appears shiny, because I am going to capture them with the Master Ball, because in a joint raid, that's pretty much a really interesting. And I also want to do, the reason why I'm doing this is because the shiny sparkles in this game is a bit different in this game. So I'm going to keep doing this over and over again until I find either a shiny Gigantamax Corviknight, a Grimmsnarl, or a Gengar, which is either one of those 3. So mainly, once again, Galarian Pokemon, but whatever. Also, now that we've become the champion, or like we have now 8 Pokemon and whatnot, 8 chain badges and whatnot, we now have, what the hell was that? That was that Onyx. Let's see, what's the name again? We now can do level 5 raids, which are really difficult. So, I'll see you guys when I find the one I'm searching for. So, see you guys then. So many hours. God! Is this a shiny? So many ones I've missed because either they're private ones or not. And it's a regular one. Great. And of course, I want it to be shiny, so I will try to capture it because I still don't have a nice Grimmsnarl, but I will not use it. So it will be on my of course on the team. It will not be on the. I will still record it and show you the bell, because once again, if it's one of them, I keep showing all of my targets and the bell, and of course in the golden one, because many people tend to shiny hunt the golden ones, not the ones on the one. Of course, this is a because this is of course a legend. Other questions, February, others, okay. I'm very sorry about that. If you actually want to know what's so special about this version, why I'm doing the. Because this is of course part of the event, but not exact. The Grimmsnarl is just a legitimate one. So people tend to also manually shiny hunt these ones. So I tend to have them, and of course I encountered a shiny along the way, which was a shiny Surfetched, which is a rare one. So so I will. So I will still battle all of the ones that I find from these ones, and put them of course in the video, like you just are seeing right now, until I find myself the shiny. So pretty much I keep going after these and these ones, but the ones that I'm not actually hunting right now are actually going to be rather difficult because they have the catch factor free, while the ones in the event with ends are not. They're supposed to have to, according to Sheraby, but I'm not trusting that apparently. Remember that my targets are Grimmsnarl, Gengar, and Corviknight, so if I see any one of those things, yeah. On the golden one, I will battle them with me, because there are a lot of those golden ones. Oh god, here goes the snooze effect. Okay, Spirit Break. Let me actually check the time real quick. My dust spells wouldn't work right now. And of course, I find it more fun to do joint raids because they're because they're much more of a challenge to capture them than just simply getting them whenever I want. Okay, if you not using the same card, you have the ability to extra the same card, one have the same card, switch, alright. And blah 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 blah. Okay. And I got 3 bonuses from all that. So let's see what I'm having right now, and then we'll see. Well, because yeah, because yeah, there are a lot of Gigantamax forms that are not ones that are in there. It's going to be rather difficult for me to get all of them. So this is gonna be just merely a montage of me hunting all of those ones until at the end of the video where I maybe find one of my target where I'm gonna use my Master Ball on. Regular ones, I will use my regular Pokeballs. If I find a shiny one on the targets, I will use my shiny one. And I do find also fought against an ultra shiny, one, which was a, let's see, what was it called again? Garbodor, Gigantamax Garbodor, but I of course failed it because it was not one of my targets, and I tried to capture it, but only 2 shakes. And I tend to also do this more mainly on nighttime because dust balls are my main weapon of choice, unless of course I'm fighting against a water or bug type Pokemon, which where I use my net balls. I do of course have to at least occasionally join in raids, which I may be interested to see, but I Pikachu may look tempting, but I'm not one of them. Also, I tend to go into Eevee raids because I love Eevee so much. You know, let's see what I can do. They're all tempting, but I probably cannot join on any of them. Because they're all probably already all... Why is there no changes going on? Because I keep refreshing the thing. If that's supposed to be helps you with that, but I'm not getting anything. Still nothing. Yeah, but actually, yeah, I forgot that A-Trap is doing the Surprise Egg Sunday. It's actually Monday what he actually does. I forgot about that, yeah. Alright, so nothing, so no new posts. This is getting a bit annoying. Okay, yeah, this guy keeps doing have X and then hoping that I can press X, press Y, then press X and hopefully press B, but no, nothing any of that's coming on now. I will go ahead and see you at the next rates. Whenever that will be. Ugh. Everything is garbage, because I keep fighting this thing. This is not the second time I fought it, but still. So... yeah, I don't mind. I still like Garbodor. It's just, I like Garbodor. I just really like it. And there's a regular one as well, and I don't care, but still. I like Garbodor because of its Gigantamax form. I actually get some love out of this, and I don't care if its Gigantamax form looks really weird. It's still, I'm still like that Garbodor is one of the 2 Pokemon, soon gonna be 4. That are the non-Kanto-Union Pokemon who has a Gigantamax. I still want to love. Just wanted to show you this. I keep finding myself these Garbodors. I don't care. I don't mind. Interesting fact about Gigantamax Garbodor, actually, the toys, as in the plane, the boat, and the building actually changes colors when it becomes shiny. The plane becomes a red plane, while we have here a blue plane. Ooh, it's probably a reference to Latios and Latias. The red boat becomes bright yellow, bright orange, and the building is actually becomes a very different one. The yellow part on top will becomes darker. I don't know what exactly. I think it's purple. The green part will becomes purple. No, it becomes yellow, and then it becomes blue. The red part will become the red part becomes blue. I like the details on the that. Isn't also the garbage spots also different? I'm pretty sure they've done that. Yeah, they also done it on the regular Garbodor, which is really nice. And they also done it with the other ones with also the same color spots with. Let me see. Yeah, it still is green and the orange when it's and also kept the original design with the that the trash itself color-wise is different. That's not exactly noticeable. No, I cannot skip. And that the trash bag itself is still high neon blue. I like that with the Garbodor. I really like what they've done with Garbodor. Just like, I want to really make this part of the video, but like, I appreciate Garbodor a lot. I definitely think it's one of my favorite Pokemon, just because it gets a lot of love from Game Freak, from just getting a Gigantamax form to this. And especially since it's actually the non-legendary / mythical Pokemon, as of right now, to have a Gigantamax form, or other Pokemon, like that is not from Generation 1 or 2, because there's actually a mythical Pokemon that's actually also Gigantamax form. I assume it's going to be Explosion, because Explosion doesn't work when it's doing the frozen opponent. So that's a waste move slot. Only for Max Strike, however. Oh, it comes with Venoshock. That means that Max Malador will actually have that move on them. Great. Yeah, there's actually as of right now, I know that I believe Gigantamax Slowbro, Slowking will have Gigantamax forms too, but this is right now the only one you can get that are not Kanto or Generation or Galar exclusive. And I love that. It's just the only one, and I just love that. That's by far my biggest praise of this game, that they're not really reluctantly only using on they gave Galariforms, of course, to Californian Pokemon, but also to a Hoenn Pokemon in the form of Linoon and so on, and like Zigzagoon and Linoon. And now we have here a Gigantamax form for a simple, very hated Pokemon. I don't hate it, but still. See if we can catch the Gigantamax Garbodor. In none of the games I have, both Sword and Shield, I never got myself a Gigantamax Garbodor. 1. It's difficult, but at least one shake is always nice. I hate Gigantamax Garbodor. I love Gigantamax Garbodor. I really want to have one myself soon. And as of course, I don't have anything else. Praise Lord for Gigantamax Garbodor. At least I don't need to ask my friend for... Wow, that's another Gigantamax form! Another one... That's a 4-star Gigantamax form. That's actually really, really, really rare. And of course, I can participate. Of course. Yeah, that's mostly what happens. Gigantamax tend to get a lot of Gigantamax from when after 8. So it's also not only counted as nighttime. Why is that Frostlass still there? Oh, and there's yet another set of a new form. The Frostlass is still not Flash. The Frostlass is already moved on. Once again, new posts. New stamps. I don't think once again new stamps with no new form. Huh? And too many Gigantamax Charizards for my taste. Too many Gigantamax charges for my taste, but still. Another good Gigantamax Gabota, but I can't join it because passwords. It would have just been easier not to, but still would also not be easier for. I guess it will want to be shared with his friends, but still. And this one is just filled with completed posts, except for this Gigantamax Toxicity. Toxicity is still there. So we have, let's see. We have Toxicity, Arcanine, Clefable, blah 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 blah. Oh, and... okay. Don't know what the difference is there. Still nothing. There's Toxicity again. Actually, I should actually battle against the Gigantamax Toxicity on screen since you can actually then see the purple beam from thing and see what it actually is. But I cannot join the other one right now because it's pretty sure I'm booked in and all that. Let's try it actually, just for kicks and giggles. Let's see, because I'm pretty sure I cannot join it because probably already. Yep, no communication partner found. I saw that the Gigantamax. Let's see if I can find myself on Gigantamax Toxicity just to show you how I was actually able to battle one, because I actually got one in a joint raid, which is actually really difficult to capture one. Why is that thing still there? And I have to wait until the thing is actually gonna start it. That's you do it. You Mudshop. Where was the Mudshop? Oh, Copperages as well. Fine, let's see what I can get in the Copperage, but I'm pretty sure it's already too late. Yep, I knew it. It's already full. Oh wait, there's a Toxicity right there. That's battle one. And that's a 3-star rate, so not wasting any time here if I can join. Yeah, I can join. So this will be a very easy one, so this will not be wasting any time, and only one wave of the what's it called again? The shields, that's the word I'm searching for. Mid-February, oh cool. I like that that Pokemon Home is coming in mid-February, since I have still lots of Pokemon that I actually need to transfer up. Boxes, 200 boxes of storage in the premium and transfer between drag and drop in. You have the ability to search boxes based on various criteria or items can be placed. Let's go. Only gain the data search abilities when transferred. Get it. The GTS will allow you to see where the Pokemon originated if it has been put in the bank. Let's go. Shields. Since I'm forcing it straight down, you can see that the parts of the side fails of its point blank main. It's supposed to be a mixture of the two, so I get that. Of the two forms. Right, I really like this both of the two forms of the Toxicity. And then it's also being a little crazy because the blue part is of course part of the amped form, but no, the low-key form, and the yellow one is for the amped form. Fire Lash, so of course you have to defeat this thing, just with high horsepower. That will do a lot of damage. G-Max Stun Shock. Now I have to deal with this. However, if I'm rolled to poison, then I do take no damage whatsoever. I'm rolled to poison. Because I'm a poison type, I don't get any problem with that. So I'm the luckiest boy here. So you'll see. Someone else got poisoned, but it's just mainly paralysis. So yeah, only the poison types being outside of Gengar and so pretty much yeah. It's better that we have 3 poison types and electric type because they cannot be ground types can still be paralyzed unless if it's done through other means. It's just electric types that cannot be paralyzed. Not the other. Send the comment. Can I join this one? Would be fun. Yeah, you can join one. Even if it's shiny, I will not. I'm not throwing a Massel because I only have 3 targets, and I hope inside one of those 3. So I went from one Gigantamax form from an event one to an actual rare one from another event one. So I'm doing legitimate Gigantamax form, and I'm pretty sure it has a high chance of being shiny. And there's also some Draco fishes, but I don't have anything. I do have one, but I'm not doing it. Okay, that's not the shiny one. This is a regular one because the form differences of the shiny one is the swirling ground one. Also, this is actually a new one you have not actually faced, so I can talk about this one. So, yay me! Gigantamax Gigantacon has a... I don't remember the move. I believe the effect of the Sandacana is it summons Sandtoon on all of us. G-Max moves. G-Max. Sandblast. G-Max Sandblast. Ground type attack, that's Gigantic Suicide, opponents in the switch sensor for 4 turns, in other words, it summons pretty much a Sandtoon. That is Sandacana's ability. Difference between, Sandspit is actually very interesting, it creates a sensor when being hit, and also has Shedskin or Sandveil, which is very interesting. The difference here is that supposed to be its body becomes a bit grayer, including the sand around its neck, because that's supposed to be a sand that's been kicking up in the sandstorm. Here comes the G-Max Sandblast. So yeah, it's for finding some new ones. Including the Corviknight we have not met is going to be interesting. Also see the Appleton, right? Appleton. G-Max Sweetness. I'm not able to talk about that one, so... Unless you fight it. And here comes the Sandtoons. Yeah, because this actually is indeed a Sandtoon effect. Yeah, bound by Sandtoon. Desperate, getting aggressive, so 3 attacks should take him, but we of course have Appleton right there. And Fishes went from Dracofish. Dr. Doom. Funny. I'm really tempted to use the Master Ball, but I don't want to. Because that will be a waste on a non-Shiny Gigantamax. And then besides, this is a lot more fun. 1, 2, 3. Hey! That's difficult to do because it has a catch rate of 3 and 1 shot at it. So lucky me, I got myself a Gigantamax Sandaconda. Sandaconda, the Sand Snake Pokemon. Its unique style of coiling around it to blast sand out of its sand sack more efficiency. Yeah, that's a fun one. That's a fun memory. It's unpredictable and it's always that's why I say it's fun to do that way. Because when you actually capture, that will be by far one of the coolest things. And I got the Sand Spit as well. Yeah. And you can also get that, see that right there and right then and there. It's like, you captured the Gigantamax, blah 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 blah. Yeah, so yeah. I think I've been wasting enough time, so I will be cutting to the next max raid battle against one of the 3 targets. I join in, of course.